Best and worst takeaway options in Australia. Author, Debbie Iles and Jenny D. Montauk. Save to Favs list print. Did you know that Australians eat takeaway or restaurant food an average of 4 times a week, with many fast food outlets now advertising healthy alternatives on their standard menu? Dietitian Debbie Iles goes on a mission to find out just how easy it is to find healthy takeaway food. McDonald's. Better choices: wholemeal snack wrap, grilled chicken. This wrap is a better option because it's lower in energy, sodium and saturated fat than other options. Plus it has added fiber from the wholemeal wrap. Think twice. Double quarter pounder. This burger contains more than 1,490 milligrams sodium, which is almost a full day's intake for an adult. It also contains more than 50 grams fat, half of which is saturated. Too good to be true. Crispy chicken Caesar McWrap may sound like a healthy option, but not when it contributes a massive 1,460 milligrams sodium per serve. Hungry Jack's. Better choices: Whopper Jr. If you're going to enjoy a burger, choosing this smaller portion size, which also has some salad in it, is a sensible option. Order it without cheese to keep the saturated fat and energy down. Think twice. Ultimate Double Whopper. This is a burger worth sidestepping. Aside from the massive 4,710 kilojoules per burger, it also contains an unbelievable 31 grams of saturated fat and almost a day's worth of sodium. Too good to be true. Veggie burger, at nearly 3,000 kilojoules per serve. This burger is an energy-dense meal. It also contains nearly 1,500 milligrams sodium. KFC. Better choices: original recipe filet burger. Sadly, this is really just the best of the bunch, but at least it's an appropriate serving size, and has a relatively contained 1.6 grams serve of saturated fat. It also contains less sodium than many other menu items. Other healthy takeaway options: the chicken pieces can be a better choice, but you need to remove the skin and fried coating, we're sorry to say. Alternatively, opt for a mixture of sides, including potato and gravy, coleslaw and a plain dinner roll. Think twice. Wicked Wings Snack Box. Despite the name, this definitely isn't a snack. At 2,292 kilojoules per serve, it's a meal. Oporto. Better choices: single filet bondi burger. This burger is one of the lowest fat, kilojoule and sodium options on the menu. Other healthy takeaway options: the chicken salad bowl is better than most burgers, even with the dressing, but if you really want a burger, a single filet burger is the best choice. Think twice. Triple filet bondi burger. It should come as no surprise that tripling the filling makes this burger push your daily limits, too. Well, the limit, especially with regards to its whopping 1,700 milligrams sodium. Too good to be true. Veggie burger, layered with cheese, creamy sauce and a fried patty. This burger is an energy-dense burger, with a high saturated fat content for a vegetarian meal. Don't be deceived. Corner Story Burger Shop. Better choices: steak and salad sandwich. You can do a lot worse than a good well-fashioned steak sandwich. Feel free to load it up with tomato, lettuce, beetroot and pineapple. But go easy on the sauce and save the egg, fried onions, cheese and hot chips for a special treat. Other good choices: if you are lucky, sandwiches might be on the menu. Choose salads and lean meats as fillings. Grilled chicken burgers are also a good choice, as long as they are made with a skinless chicken breast fillet. Think twice. Dagwood dogs, Chico rolls, battered seafood sticks. Deep-fried foods of any description are best reserved for special occasions. Too good to be true. Spinach roll. Spinach is a highly nutritious food, but this vegetarian version of a sausage roll is high in both saturated fat and sodium. Subway. Better choices: 6-inch chicken strips on honey oat or multigrain bread. It's not the lowest in calories or sodium, but you can enjoy the flavor without adding any high-sodium sauces. Other healthy takeaway options: most of the other 6-inch subs apart from the high-sodium buffalo or teriyaki chicken options are okay. Just choose lean meats, extra salad ingredients and the honey oat or multigrain bread. Go easy on the cheesy melts and creamy dressings. Think twice. 6-inch buffalo chicken. This sandwich has 1,150 milligrams sodium. Have it on the Italian herbs and cheese bread and you'll be heading towards your daily limit in just one meal. Domino's Pizza. Better choices: spicy veg trio on a classic crust. A serve of 3 slices is less than 1,400 kilojoules, low in saturated fat, and sits within our sodium intake criteria. Think twice. Mega meat lovers on a deep pan crust. 3 slices serve up a whopping 1,430 milligrams sodium, and the saturated fat and energy is higher than other. Italian. Better choices. Marinara or Napoletana pasta. Pasta is low in fat and has a lower G than most bread and rice. Napoletana and marinara sauces are both traditionally tomato-based and lower in saturated fat than other meat, cream, or cheese-based sauces. Just be careful about portion size, consider ordering the entree as a main, and don't be afraid to ask for extra veggies. Other healthy takeaway options: minestrone soup, chicken marsala served with vegetables or vegetarian pizzas to share. Think twice. Pasta Alfredo. 9 healthier takeaway tips. 1. Improve your takeaway health by sharing with a friend. 2. If the nutritional information isn't available, don't be afraid to ask to see it. 3. Ask about what's included. All ingredients might not be listed. 4. Ask for sauces and dressings on the side, where you can. 5. Blot pizza and fried foods to remove some of the visible oil. 6. Many Asian sauces are sodium-laden, use them minimally. 7. Load up with extra salads on burgers and in sandwiches. 8. Good to be true, vegetarian oven-baked sandwich. A meat-free sandwich may seem a healthy option, but this one serves up a surprising 12 grams saturated fat. It's also made on Haiji ciabatta bread, which may have you reaching for an afternoon pick-me-up. You may also be interested in Bot's homemade beef burger weight loss tips for men. Takeaways. Your guide to healthier takeaways. Here's some ideas for healthier homemade takeaways. Mexican chicken burger. Best beef burger. Parma ham pizza. The creamy sauce and absence of vegetables make this an energy-dense, nutrient-poor dish. Too good to be true. Antipasto, olives. Artichokes and eggplant may seem healthy but can be high in salt. Salami, prosciutto and smoked ham are processed meats which need to be limited as very occasional foods. Japanese, better choices, sushi and sashimi. Low in saturated fat, served in small portions and with a variety of healthy fillings, including omega-3 rich fish. Seaweed is also a good source of fiber and iodine. But don't drown your meal in soy sauce. Just 1 teaspoon contains 370 milligrams sodium. Also, have some vegetables on the side to make a more nutritious meal. Other healthy takeaway options: udon noodle soups, tataki beef, sukiyaki and teppanyaki grilled meats and veggies. Think twice. Anything tempura. Sadly, veggies and seafood, when they're battered and deep fried, just aren't as healthy. Also, be sparing with thick, sweet and salty teriyaki and yakitori dipping sauces. Thai. Better choices. Thai beef salad. With fresh salad, lean beef and steamed noodles, this dish is low in saturated fat, high in fiber and full of flavor. Other healthy takeaway options: choose a stir-fry and ask for extra veggies. And if you choose tofu in your stir-fry, ask for fresh tofu instead of deep-fried. Also, try a jungle curry. It's a better option, as it doesn't contain coconut milk. Think twice. Pad Thai. This noodle dish is incredibly high in sodium and needs more vegetables. Chinese, better choices, steamed whole fish. Many Chinese dishes are very high in sodium, but steamed fish is an exception. Add steamed rice and pak choi Chinese cabbage for a nutritionally balanced option. Other healthy Chinese takeaway options: stir-fried vegetables with prawns, chicken or beef. Steamed dumplings are also a good option, as is wonton soup or hot and sour soup. Think twice. Battered sweet and sour pork. High in saturated fat, sugar and sodium. This dish is made using fatty pork meat that's dipped in batter and fried. It's best limited as a very occasional treat. On the side. Better choice: edamame salted soybeans. A predictable side would be a salad or steamed vegetables, but those are hard to eat on the run. Edamame are a popular Japanese side dish, and if you pop them from their pots with your hands rather than your mouth, you'll drop some of the sodium. Other healthy takeaway options: garden or grilled chicken salads are good options at burger outlets. Red Rooster offers sides of corn, peas, roast pumpkin and potato. There is also nothing wrong with a simple whole grain or sourdough roll. Think twice. Onion rings and French fries. Keep the deep fried stuff as a sometimes food, high in saturated fat and sodium. Both of these options need to be limited. Chunky chips or wedges are the better options of these deep fried foods. What's the right portion size? Takeaway foods are often high in calories, partly because they're energy dense, but also due to the serving size. Unfortunately, it can be difficult to control your portion size in regards to certain kinds of takeaway foods. Hamburgers, for example, primarily because one hamburger is not typically meant to be shared. Other types of takeaway, however, such as Chinese, Thai or Japanese, are a different matter. Keep in mind that one typical rectangular takeaway container is not meant for one person, especially if it is a creamy dish, like curry. Including a scoop of steamed rice per person, one container of curry can happily serve 2 to 3 people. Slash your sodium. Without question, one of the biggest issues in choosing healthy takeaway is the sodium content, but there are ways to reduce your sodium levels. When ordering Asian takeaway, opt for steamed rice over fried, and fresh rice paper rolls or sushi, and try to minimize the amount of stir-fry sauce you get with your meal. Improve the sodium levels of pastas by skipping the parmesan, and pizzas by omitting the olives, anchovies, and processed meats. Many other takeaway foods can also be improved simply by skipping the condiments. This means limiting the soy sauce with sushi and saying no to sauces on burgers, kebabs, and chips. Asking for no cheese on a hamburger can also help reduce the saturated fat. What should I choose at the petrol station? It can be hard to eat well when you're on the road, but petrol stations often stock a variety of household staples. Check the chiller section for tubs of yogurt, cheese, and cracker packs, and chilled fresh fruit. Also look for single-serve breakfast cereals and low-fat milk. Keep the pies, sausage rolls, chocolate bars, sweet muffins, and cakes as occasional treats. Kids takeaway options. Better choice, sushi hand rolls or mini nori rolls. Sushi without soy sauce is not only a healthy low-sodium meal, but it's easy for little hands to hold. Other healthy takeaway options. Everything we've recommended here for adults is also suitable for kids. Simply ask for entree-sized serves, an additional plate for sharing, or ask for their meal to be prepared in bite-sized pieces. Think twice. Hot dogs, mini pizzas, and chicken nuggets. These should be seen as occasional foods and reserved for special occasions. Too good to be true. McDonald's Happy Meals. There are some healthy options available in McDonald's Happy Meals. The bag of apple pieces and the grilled chicken wrap are both better choices. But that doesn't mean everything on the kids' menu is good for your children. Chicken nuggets, cheeseburgers, and fries are all high in sodium. Opt for bottled water as a drink. Best of the best takeaways. Salad bar, sandwich, or wrap. Create your own culinary masterpiece with loads of salads, lean meat, and avocado spread, instead of butter, on whole grain bread. Japanese sushi rolls. Choose rolls that contain salmon, fresh tuna, veggies, tofu, and avocado. Skip the fried chicken, beef, and tempura prawn varieties. Fresh rice paper rolls. It's pretty hard to go wrong with this choice. Fresh vermicelli noodles. Salads. Fresh herbs and prawns are the mainstay ingredients. They're so good, you won't need any dips. Subway salads or lower sodium 6-inch subs. Ask for extra salads, lean meats, and take the multi-grain or honey oat bread option. Avoid the creamy dressings. McDonald's wholemeal grilled chicken snack wrap, as above. Ask to double up on the salad in your wrap. Bottom line. Despite the positive changes being made to many fast food outlets' menus, most takeaway is still not as healthy as it could be. In an ideal world, eating out would be reserved for special occasions, but a more realistic view would be to look at limiting takeaway food to about 4 times per week, including buying your lunch. Stick to salad, sandwich, and sushi options where you can, and keep restaurant meals to a minimum. Try to follow the 80-20 rule, 80% home-cooked dinners and 20% takeaway dinners. This way, you can enjoy the best of both worlds. There are plenty of ways you can make healthier takeaway meals at home. Article sources and references. Heart Foundation TIC, Australian Heart Foundation.